Every memory rides shotgun, even when I don't invite one. Old voices, old mistakes, old love that still shakes. I keep my eyes straight ahead, but my mind drifts where I've been. Funny how the past don't talk, it just sits quiet and won't walk. In the backseat of my thoughts, things I thought I lost. They don't speak, they don't fight, they just breathe in the night. I don't push them away, I let them ride, I let them stay in the backseat of my thoughts. Some regrets wear familiar clothes, some truths hit slow, not close. I don't hate the man I was, I just know what growing does. You don't erase your former skin, you just learn how to live within. And every mile I take tonight makes peace with the older fights. In the backseat of my thoughts, things I thought I lost. They don't speak, they don't fight, they just breathe in the night. I don't push them away, I let them ride, I let them stay in the backseat of my thoughts. If I turned around right now, I'd still be me somehow. In the backseat of my thoughts, there's no blame left to drop, just lessons wearing time and memories learning to be kind. I don't need to lock the door, they don't hurt like before. In the backseat of my thoughts, they're quiet now. So am I. Night's been sitting on my chest like it's got something left to say. Every mile feels unfinished, every thought wants me to stay. I've been honest with the dog more than I ever was with men. There's no judgment in these hours, just the road and where I've been. I don't need forgiveness now, I just need a little ground. Before the sky turns blue and the world stops asking questions, I let the night fall through every crack in my defenses. I don't need a brand new view, I just need this to be true right here before the sky turns blue. Held on longer than I should to words that never healed. I called it strength, I called it pride, but it was fear I wouldn't feel. Funny how the quiet knows exactly where to land. It doesn't push, it doesn't pull, it just holds your hand. been loud enough before. Now I'm listening more before the sky turns blue and the world starts asking questions. I let the night fall through every crack in my defenses. I don't need a brand new view, I just need this to be true right here before the sky turns blue. Morning doesn't fix a thing, it just shows what survived. Before the sky turns blue, I make peace with who I am, not who I promised I'd become, but who still chose to stand. If this calm is all I get, I won't ask for something new, I'll take this breath before the sky turns blue. Still dark, but lighter now. Spent too long gripping tight, afraid of losing height. Every curve felt like a test, every pause felt like a mess, but the road kept rolling smooth, like it had nothing to prove. So I eased my foot, let it slide, let the moment take the ride. I got a cruise control hard now, not numb, just calm somehow. I still feel every beat, I just don't fight the speed. I ain't rushing through the dark, I ain't tearing myself apart. I got a cruise control hard now. I still care, I still dream, I just don't bleed on everything. I don't chase what runs away, I don't beg what wants to stay. Funny how peace shows up when you stop calling its bluff. Turns out letting go isn't losing control. I got a cruise control hard now, not numb, just calm somehow. I still feel every beat, I just don't fight the speed. I ain't rushing through the dark, I ain't tear myself apart. I got a cruise control hard now, yeah. If love comes back around, I'll meet it on steady ground. I got a cruise control hard now, no fear of slowing down. I don't need highs to feel alive, just a steady forward drive. Whatever waits beyond this mile, I'll meet it with a smile. I got a cruise control hard now, yeah. Steady feels good, drive needs a reason. Not every season needs rain. Some days are just meant for breathing, letting go of the weight. I don't need big plans tonight, just a full tank in time. Let the world spin how it wants. I'm stepping out of the fight. I'm taking easy miles, letting the hard ones go. I've carried enough for a while. Now I'm learning how to go slow. No pressure, no trial, just wind and worn out signs. I'm taking easy miles. I used to push till something broke, called it strength, called it hope. Truth is I was scared to stop, afraid I'd feel what I lost. Now I roll with the windows cracked, let the silence talk back. Peace don't knock, it drips in when you finally let it in. I'm taking easy miles, letting the hard ones go. I've carried enough for a while. Now I'm learning how to go slow. No pressure, no trial, just wind and worn out signs. I'm taking easy miles. If tomorrow wants more from me, I'll deal with it then. Maybe I'm taking easy miles. Tonight I choose calm. Not every road needs fire, some just need to go on. I ain't lost, I ain't wild, I'm finally aligned. Yeah, I'm taking easy miles. Yeah. Easy now. I'm standing by a rusty pump, counting change, killing time. A stranger lights a cigarette, says life's just leaving things behind. I laughed like I understood, but damn if he wasn't right. Every stop feels temporary, even this one tonight. Gas station philosophy hits harder at 2 a.m. Truths you never planned to see come from people you'll never see again. Fill the tank, wash the glass, leave your worries where you stand. Gas station philosophy teaches more than any man. Truckers talk about weathering years that took more than they gave. A jukebox hums in the corner like it's tired of being brave. I've learned more from these moments than from books of broken homes. Life talks quiet on the roadside if you're driving alone. Gas station philosophy hits harder at 2 a.m. Truths you never planned to see come from people you'll never see again. Fill the tank, wash the glass, leave your worries where you stand. Gas station philosophy teaches more than any man. Everybody's passing through, everybody's got scars too. Gas station philosophy keeps me humble, keeps me sane. Every mile's a lesson learned, every loss a small gain. I don't know where I'll finally be, but I'm starting to understand. Gas station philosophy is just life unplanned. Just fill it up, and keep going. I've changed my phone, I've changed my town, changed the way I let people in now. But every time the night gets loud, I hear that engine, I head out. Streetlights blur like faded dreams. This world ain't ever what it seems, but this road's been honest with me from 17 to 33. Every scar, every flame still feels the same. The highway knows my name, knows my sins, knows my shame. It's seen me strong, it's seen me break, heard every promise I couldn't make. When I don't know who I became, the highway knows my name. I've loved a woman, lost a few, swore forever, then I moved. Some stay soft, some turn cold, some stories never get told. Every mile peels back a layer of the man I pretended to be later. Out here I don't have to lie, it's just me and the passing sky. No one judging, no one stays, just the white lines, just the gray. It's seen me strong, it's seen me break, heard every promise I couldn't make. When I don't know who I became, the highway knows my name. If I disappear tonight, I won't be lost, I'll be alright. Some souls are meant to anchor down, they're meant to roam, meant to run. I don't chase gold, I don't chase fame, I just chase peace, however it came. The highway knows my name, knows the boy, knows the man. Every goodbye, every plan that fell apart right in my hands. If I die still feeling this flame, at least the highway knew my name. Used to measure every mile by how close I was to done. Always chasing finish lines like that's how peace is won. But tonight the miles feel like no pressure in the drive. for the first damn time in years. I don't need to arrive to know I'm on my way. I don't need a final sign to feel okay. If this road never ends, I won't fight it, I'll survive. I don't need to arrive. I've been late, I've been early, I've been wrong most of my life. Turns out timing's just a story we tell ourselves at night. Every breath feels earned right now, every mile alive. I stopped asking what comes next when I learned how to drive. I don't need to arrive to know I'm on my way. I don't need a final sign to feel okay. If this road never ends, I won't fight it, I'll survive. I don't need to arrive. It's not quitting. I don't need to arrive. I don't need applause. I don't need the ending to respect the cause. If peace is something you feel, not something you decide, then I'm already there. I don't need to arrive. That's enough. Long road ahead, that's fine. I used to check the mirror every mile, wondering if I missed something worthwhile. Every town felt like a second chance, every goodbye like a last stand. I kept one foot in yesterday, one eye onward slipped away, but the road kept pulling me forward like it knew something I ignored. You can't move ahead if you're always looking back. I don't turn back anymore. I don't replay what I can't restore. I let the past stay where it fell. I don't need proof, I don't need hell. If I lose something on the way, it wasn't meant to stay. I don't turn back anymore. I've apologized to ghosts who never asked for words. I've worn regret like armor, thinking pain meant I'd learn. But the road never judged my pace, never rushed me, never chased. It just kept stretching wide and slow, teaching me what to let go. I don't turn back anymore. I don't knock on closed doors. I don't chase what chose to leave. I don't beg what won't believe. If peace comes quiet and plain, I won't trade it for old flames. whisper names. Some memories still burn, but I don't stop to answer them. I let them take their turn. Healing didn't come like fire, it came like steady air, like realizing I survived and didn't have to swear. Maybe someday I'll stop this car, not because I'm tired, but because I'm home. Until then I roll. I don't turn back anymore. I don't keep score. I don't measure life by scars or how broken things were. If I end up far from where I planned, that's still my land. Yeah, I don't turn back anymore. Just forward, just steady. I've been parked on the side of my thoughts too long, watching life like a song I don't sing along. Every plan felt heavy in my hands, like I owed the world a better man. But the night kept calling my name, not loud, just steady, just the same. So I turned the key, didn't look behind, left explanations out of my mind. I don't know what awaits ahead, but I know what kills me if I stay. So I keep the engine running, even when I don't know why. I keep the engine running, just to feel the miles go by. I'm not chasing something new, I'm just letting old things die. Yeah, I keep the engine running, so I don't freeze inside. Every town looks half like home, every face feels overknown. I've told my story way too clean, left out the parts in between. The fear, the doubt, the silent nights, when nothing felt wrong but nothing felt right. Out here the truth don't ask for shape, it just rides with me, wide awake. Yeah, I keep the engine running when my thoughts turn dark and slow. I keep the engine running when I've got nowhere to go. I don't need a destination, I don't need a sign. I keep the engine running, so I don't leave myself behind. Stopping meant strength, like standing still proved something meant. But peace don't come from digging in, it comes from motion under skin, from breathing in the open dark, from trusting where you already are, from knowing rest will come in time. But tonight I drive the line. Maybe tomorrow I'll unpack every word I never said. Maybe someday I'll sit still and forgive myself for what I did. But right now the road understands, doesn't rush me, doesn't demand. So I keep the engine running through the doubt, through the calm. I keep the engine running till the night feels gone. If healing comes in inches, I'll take everyone. I keep the engine running till the morning comes. I used to fill every moment with something loud, afraid of the quiet, afraid of now. But the road showed me gently what I missed. That peace needs space to exist. I leave space now between thought and sound. I don't pack my life wall to wall. I leave space now for breath, for doubt, for nothing happening at all. I don't chase feeling better, I let it arrive. Don't push sadness away, I let it pass by. Turns out emptiness wasn't a threat. It was room I never let. I leave space now between where I am and who I might be. I leave space now, and that space feels like me. If I drive again tonight, it won't be to escape. It'll be because motion still feels safe. No rushing, no noise. I leave space now, nothing breaks. The world keeps turning at its pace. If this calm ever leaves, I'll remember how I leave space now, nothing missing, nothing wrong. I don't grip the wheel so tight anymore. Let the night decide the score. I've tried control, I've tried force. Both left me worse than before. So I dim the dash, lean back, let the dark take up the slack. I let the night drive, I just stay away. I let the night drive while my thoughts slow their pace. I don't need to see the end, I don't need control tonight. I let the night drive. There's something honest in the dark, no pressure to leave a mark. No mirrors asking who you are, just you and where you parked. Between regret and calm, I finally found the balm. I let the night drive through the noise in my head. I let the night drive past the things I never said. If healing takes a long way around, I'll stay inside the ride. I let the night drive, yeah. Some nights are meant for answers, they're meant for rest. Some roads don't lead forward, they lead you back to breathe. Yeah. Just roll. I let the night drive till the fear lets go. I let the night drive till I feel whole. If tomorrow needs a stronger man, he'll show up in time tonight. I let the night drive, still dark, still safe. No big goodbye, no burned bridge, no slam doors in my way. I didn't announce my freedom, I just changed my pace. I stopped measuring my worth by how fast I disappeared. Turns out leaving loud was never leaving clear. I stopped running quietly, didn't make a scene. I just stayed long enough to finally see that I wasn't trapped or stuck. I was scared of slowing down. Yeah, I stopped running quietly. I'm still around. I don't flinch when the past walks in. I let it sit and rest. It don't ask for anything. It knows I did my best. I don't chase relief anymore. I let it find me when it's time. Peace don't knock with urgency, it drifts in soft and kind. I stopped running quietly, didn't make a scene. I just stayed long enough to finally see that I wasn't trapped or stuck. I was scared of slowing down. Yeah, I stopped running quietly, and I'm still around. Staying took more courage, leaving never did. I stopped running quietly, nothing broke. The world didn't end, I just finally spoke. Not with words, not with sound, but with the way I stand. Yeah, I stopped running quietly, like a grown man. No rush now. Wouldn't change the wrong turns or the nights I broke down. They taught me how to listen when no one was around. I wouldn't trade the lonely miles or the love that didn't stay. They shaped the man who learned how to breathe this way. Yeah, I'd take this life again, not because it was easy, but because it was real. I take the scars, the bends, the slow days, the healing, the way it made me feel. If I had one more spin, I wouldn't need to pretend. Yeah, I'd take this life again. Don't romanticize the pain, I don't glorify regret. I just know who I am now because of what I met. Every mile carved something true, every loss stripped me clean. I don't miss who I thought I was, I respect who I've been. Yeah, I take this life again, not because it was easy, but because it was real. I take the scars, the bends, the slow days, the healing, the way it made me feel. If I had one more spin, I wouldn't need to pretend. Yeah, I take this life again. Not louder, not different, just honest. I take this life again with the same open eyes. I don't need a better ending, I just need it to be mine. If the road asks me once more to choose where and when, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd take this life again. Yeah. Engine warm, heart steady, fade out. I've said too much, I've said too fast, burned good bridges, the past. Tonight I don't explain a thing, I just let the engine sing. Headlights cut the dark in two, that's enough truth for me and you. Let the road do the talking now. I'm tired of explaining how I feel. I break, I fall apart. Some answers don't come from the heart, they come from mouths, from silence loud. Let the road do the talking now. Every curve feels like advice. Slow down here, don't think twice. I don't need signs, I don't need proof. Just open sky and worn out boots. If I'm lost, I'll find my way, I always do. Just not today. Let the road do the talking now. The noise comes back, so I keep moving, stay on track. Let the road do the talking now. It's never let me down somehow. When words fail and plans go wrong, it turns my doubt into a song. I don't need peace, I don't need vows. Just let the road do the talking now. Yeah, just drive. I remember that kid with dust on his knees, thinking the world was gonna bend for me. Back then I ran like I had something to prove. Every wrong turn felt brand new. I burned a lot of bridges just to feel the heat. Thought leaving town meant victory. Funny how the farther I got, the more I missed what I lost. Somewhere between then and now, I learned what freedom costs. I'm a long way from who I was, but not as far as I pretend. Every mile took a piece of me and gave me something back again. I don't regret the blood and rust, the nights I drove till dawn showed up. I'm a long way from who I was, but I finally understand him. I chased love like a loaded gun. Shot first, asked why when it was done. I said forever way too fast, like the future owed me a past. I've slept in cars, I've slept alone, learned how silence feels like home. Some dreams die slow on back roads, others grow when you let go. I used to fear slowing down, now I fear missing out. I'm a long way who I was, still becoming who I'll be. The road didn't make me perfect, it just made me honest with me. If this is all the peace I get, I'll take it slow, I'll take it rough. I'm a long way from who I was, and tonight, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Sun's still low on the interstate. Coffee's warm but my hands still shake. Radio hums an old sad tune about lost love and a half-full moon. Billboards fade like yesterday. Every town looks the same these days, but I keep driving, don't ask why. Some things you can't outrun, you just ride. I've been everywhere and nowhere too. Every mile just pulls me back to you. There are miles between the lines I wrote, and miles between the words I never spoke. This road knows every truth I hide. It hears me breathe, it hears me lie. I don't know where I'll end tonight, but I know why I'm still alive. There's miles between the lines I wrote, and everyone still leads you home. Truck stop lights and neon rain. A waitress smiles, calls me home again. I pay in cash, I don't stay long. I've been running since I was young. Every mirror looks like someone else. Every song feels like myself. I tried to settle, tried to stay, but some hearts are born to drift away. I swear I tried to let you go, but the road remembers what I don't. There's miles between the lines I wrote, miles between the words I never spoke. This road knows every truth I hide. It hears me breathe, it hears me lie. I don't know where I'll end tonight, but I know why I'm still alive. There's miles between the lines I wrote, and everyone still leads you home. If I stop now, I might feel everything I've learned to steal from myself, from who I was before the scars, before the dust. So I keep the wheel steady, eyes ahead, heart unready. There's miles between the lines I wrote. Every mile keeps me close to the man I was back then. Before goodbye, before amen. If I ever learn to slow, maybe I'll finally let you go. Till then I drive, I drift alone. Every road still feels like home. Just miles between the lines.
People always ask me where I'm headed, like movement needs a name. But the miles never ask me nothing, they just roll the same. I've explained myself to death before, still feel misunderstood. Out here I don't explain a thing, and somehow that feels good. And miles don't ask questions, they don't judge your pace, they don't care who you used to be or the look on your face. They just keep unfolding, white line after white. Yeah, miles don't ask questions, and neither do I tonight. I've been wrong with confidence, I've been right too late. I've held on to promises that couldn't keep their weight. But the road never lies to me, never pretends to care. It just lets me be exactly what I am out there. Miles don't ask questions, they don't push, don't pull, they don't tell you what to fix, they don't call you a fool. They just give you distance from the noise, from the fight. Yeah, miles don't ask questions, and neither do I tonight. Silence stretches like a field, I don't rush to cross. Some things heal by staying open, not by cutting loss. I let memories rise and fall like headlights in the rain. I don't chase them, don't block them, I just let them explain. If answers come tomorrow, I'll listen when they do. But tonight I trust the motion more than truth. Miles don't ask questions, they don't need replies, they just turn the pain to rhythm under passing skies. If this is how peace starts, I'll take it slow and wide. Yeah, miles don't ask questions, and neither do I. Just miles, just breathe. Sky's getting pale behind the trees, coffee steam and quiet streets. No rush, no voice inside my head asking where I should have been instead. The night didn't fix a thing, but it loosened every string. I wake up still unsure, but not insecure. It's a morning without questions, without needing to explain. I don't need new directions, I don't need to change my name. If peace comes soft and small, I won't ask it to stay. I'll just take this morning without questions anyway.
Don't replay every scene like I used to do to me. Some thoughts knock, some pass by. I don't chase them, I let them lie. Turns out calm ain't loud. It doesn't stand out in a crowd. It just sits there real and plain, like the sun on an open lane. It's a morning without questions, without needing to explain. I don't need new directions, I don't need to change my name. If peace comes soft and small, I won't ask it to stay. I'll just take this morning without questions anyway. Maybe later life gets loud, but right now it's a morning without questions, and that's more than enough. I don't need the full picture, I just need a little trust. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll meet it on its way. But I'll keep this morning without questions anyway. Just breathing, just like didn't punch an address in, didn't tell nobody where I've been. Just turn the key, let instinct drive. Some nights don't need a why. Sunset bled into the land, like God forgot to lift his hand and stop the day from falling slow. Guess he knew I needed that glow. No destination tonight, just miles in passing lights. If I end up lost, that's fine. I've been found before by time. I don't need answers or signs. No destination tonight. I've chased love like it owed me rent, chased success till my youth was spent. Funny thing about slowing down, you hear your heart without the crowd. This road don't promise anything, but peace don't need a guarantee. No destination tonight, just miles in passing lights. If I end up lost, that's fine. I've been found before by time. I don't need answers or signs. No destination tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll choose a place, but tonight I just need space. No destination tonight. I let the moment decide where I stop, where I stay, where the past finally fades. I'm not running, I'm not hiding, I'm just driving alive. No destination tonight. Yeah.
No one's counting how far I go. No one's grading this ride. No one claps when I cross a line. No one marks the time. And for the first time, that feels right. There's no one watching the miles, no one waiting at the end. I don't need a reason to smile, I don't need to defend. If I stop, if I drive, if I circle back again, there's no one watching the miles but me. I used to live like eyes were on me, like every step was proof. Turns out most of that pressure was something I grew. The road don't care who's ahead or who fell behind. It just opens itself one line at a time. There's no one watching the miles, no scoreboard, no debt. I don't know the past or future, I don't know the future regret. If I take the long way home, that's still my end. There's no one watching the miles. Freedom didn't feel like fire, it felt like relief, like dropping a weight I didn't need. Something to be. If I disappear in emotion for an hour or 10, there's no one watching the miles, and that's my peace. Just rolling, no pressure. For the first time in a long damn while, I don't feel late, I don't feel behind. No mirror screaming who to be, no shadow walking next to me. I used to run like I stole my breath, like peace was something I'd never get. Now the road feels calm and wide, like it's finally on my side. There's nothing chasing me tonight, no past in the rearview light, no future yet loud, just here, just now. I don't need to prove a thing, I don't need another sign. There's nothing chasing me tonight. I've lost some years to pointless wars, trying to be more than I was before. But somewhere near a nowhere town, I learned how to slow it down. Life ain't meant to be outrun, it's meant to be felt 1 mile at a time. And for once, I ain't afraid of the quiet I've been trying to escape. There's nothing chasing me tonight, no past in the rearview light, no future yelling loud, just here, just now. I don't need to prove a thing,
chasing me tonight. If I stop here, I'll still be fine. Not everything needs a finish line. There's nothing chasing me tonight, and that might be the best part of my life. I spent years fighting the sound. Now I let silence settle down. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but tonight I'm free inside. There's nothing chasing me tonight, just some room in my brain. I used to wake up fighting air, like life was something I owed. Every silence felt like failure, every pause like a roadblock. I chased approval in reflections, but never knew my name. But somewhere past a nowhere sign, I let that hunger fade. Turns out peace don't clap, it just stays. I got nothing left to prove, no one left to outrun. I don't need a louder truth, I already won. If this is all the ground I get, I'll stand here proud and lose. I got nothing left to prove. I've been right, I've been wrong, been weak and still gone on. I've lost things I swore I needed, found calm I never planned. I don't explain my scars anymore, they don't need context now. They're just proof I lived this life and didn't bow. I got nothing left to prove, no one left to outrun. I don't need a louder truth, I already won. If this is all the ground I get, I'll stand here proud and lose. I got nothing left to prove. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll answer slow. I got nothing left to prove, and that's my victory. I don't need the crowd's approval, just my own company. Whatever waits beyond this view, I'll meet it without armor. I got nothing left to prove, just breathing. That's enough.
radio's dead, no signal left, just tires humming steady breath. Didn't reach for something loud, silence feels honest now. Every mile clicks into place, without a song, without a face. I don't need words to understand. This moment's finally in my hands. There's nothing playing but the road, no voices tell me where to go, just the rhythm underneath, teaching me how to breathe. I don't feel empty, I feel whole. There's nothing playing but the road. I filled the space with noise before, afraid of what I'd hear once more. But quiet doesn't bite tonight, it sits beside me, feels alright. Turns out peace don't need a tune, it just needs time and room. There's nothing playing but the road, no voices tell me where to go, just the rhythm underneath, teaching me how to breathe. I don't feel empty, I feel whole. There's nothing playing but the road. If I stay here long enough, I stop asking for more. There's nothing playing but the road, somehow that's enough. No soundtrack for my pain, no anthem for my love, just movement, just control, just me learning to let go. There's nothing playing but the road. Still rolling, still calm. Signal fades at the county line, DJ talks like he's killing time. Another song about a love gone bad, feels too close, feels too sad. I turn it down but leave it on. Silence feels heavier than sound. Funny how a half-heard tune can pull your whole damn life into a room. That radio between towns plays my thoughts out loud, static mixed with old regrets and songs I haven't lived through yet. Every voice feels half known, like it's singing straight to bones. That radio between towns knows me better now. Somewhere out there she's asleep, or laughing with someone who isn't me. I don't hate her, I don't pray, I just drive and let it fade. Every chorus hits too hard, like it knows where my weak spots are. But I don't change the station, pain's still a form of conversation. That radio between towns plays my thoughts out loud, static mixed with old regrets and songs I haven't lived through yet. Every voice feels half known, like it's singing straight to bones. That radio between towns knows me better now. If I
version of me. That radio between towns keeps my secrets safe somehow. No judgment, no advice, just melodies and passing lights. I don't need truth carved in stone, just something saying I'm not alone. That radio between towns gets me home. Still playing, still driving. They say time heals everything, but time never held the wheel. Never felt the hum beneath, never knew what's real. I tried staying put, tried standing still, but silence cut too deep. Some wounds need motion, some hearts need speed. Some roads heal you, some roads remind. Some roads teach you who you left behind. I've learned more from leaving town than from staying and breaking down. Yeah, some roads heal you. I don't blame the ones who stayed, I just wasn't built that way. I find calm between the lines, painted white on endless gray. Out here I breathe a little deeper, out here I don't pretend. The road don't judge who I've been. Some roads heal you, some roads remind. Some roads teach you who you left behind. I've learned more from leaving town than from staying and breaking down. Yeah, some roads heal you. If I ever finally settle down, it'll be because I'm ready now. Some roads heal you, some roads save parts of you gave away. I don't know where I'll finally land, but I'm better than I was back then. Yeah, some roads heal you. They really do. I spent years afraid of quiet, like silence meant I failed. I filled every space with motion, so I wouldn't have to feel. But standing here with nothing planned, I finally understand. Stillness ain't the end of me, it's where I land. Stillness feels like home. Not lonely, not alone, just a place where I don't run from who I've become. I don't need noise to feel alive. Stillness feels like home. I've driven states to outrun fear. Thought movement kept me clear. But peace don't live in distance. It lives when you stay here. The road taught me how to breathe. Now I don't need it underneath. The stillness feels like home. Not lonely, not alone. Just a place where I don't run from who I've become. I don't need noise to feel alive. I don't need wheels to roll. Stillness feels like home. If I leave again someday, it won't be to escape. Stillness feels like home, and I'm not scared of it now. I don't need to prove a thing. I don't need to bow. If this calm ever goes, I'll know where to go. Stillness feels like home. Yeah, it really does. I didn't find all the answers, didn't solve who I am, but I learned how to breathe again with my hands on the wheel, not a plan. I carried doubt, I carried fear, I carried nights too heavy to name. But somewhere between miles and miles, I stopped feeling ashamed. This road was enough to teach me how to stay, to show me I don't have to break just to feel okay. I don't need more proof, I don't need to be tough. Whatever comes next, this road was enough. I met myself in quiet places when no one cared who I'd been. I learned peace don't shout or shine, it just waits till you let it in. If this is all the healing I get, I won't ask for more. I'm better than I was back then, and that's what this road was for. This road was enough to teach me how to stay, to show me I don't have to break just to feel okay. I don't need more proof, I don't need to be tough. Whatever comes next, this road was enough. I don't worship the past, I don't fear what's ahead. I'm right here, fully awake, fully present. This road was enough, and so am I. I don't need saving, I don't need a sign. If life opens another door, I'll walk through slow and honest. But no matter what comes after us, this road was enough. Was enough. Didn't know I was crowded inside till everything finally went quiet. All these years filling every gap, afraid of what would happen if I stopped. Turns out nothing broke, nothing screamed. I just found space between me and me. This space was missing, not love, not fire. This space was missing, to just exist without desire. I don't need fixing, I don't need proof. This space was missing, and now I've got room. The road gave me motion, the night gave me rest, but this calm right here might be the best. I don't label it, don't chase it down. I just sit with it while time slows down. This space was missing, between the lines, between ambition and wasting time. I don't feel it, I don't rush through. I don't feel it, I don't rush through. This space was missing. If I leave again, it won't be to escape. It'll be because I know I can come back to this place. This space was missing, and now I see it's not emptiness, it's room for me. Whatever comes, whatever fits, this space was missing. And I'm good with it. Nothing playing, nothing wrong. Time don't ask if you're ready, it just keeps rolling on. It don't wait for apologies or the right kind of dawn. I spent years trying to bargain with things already gone, till I learned time ain't cruel, it's just honest. Time doesn't ask if you're strong enough, it doesn't pause when things get rough. It just moves steady and true, teaching me what matters too. Time doesn't ask. I don't chase perfect moments, I let them pass or stay. Some lessons come dressed as years, some as a single day. I stopped calling it pressure, started calling it flow. You don't fight a river, you learn how to go. Time doesn't ask if you're strong enough, it doesn't pause when things get rough. It just moves steady and true, teaching me what matters too. Time doesn't ask.
It means I don't have to be perfect today. I'll walk at my pace. I won't try to outrun the past. Time doesn't ask. It just goes. So do I. Somewhere between the stars and signs, the night starts loosening its grip. The dark ain't heavy anymore, it's just tired of the ship. I feel it in the cooling air, in the way my chest feels slow, like the night's done holding on and it's ready to let go. This is where the night lets go, where the weight don't follow me. I don't feel fixed, I don't feel new, I just feel free. No promises, no vows, just a quiet letting go. This is where the night lets go. Won't carry yesterday into the morning light, not because it didn't matter, but because it did enough. Some lessons stay in the dark, so the day don't have to hurt. This is where the night lets go, where the weight don't follow me. I don't feel fixed, I don't feel new, I just feel free. No promises, no vows, just a quiet letting go. This is where the night lets go. A sunrise speech, just this calm the key. This is where the night lets go, and I don't pull it back. I let the road decide what stays and what I lack. If this peace don't last all day, at least now I know this place exists where the night lets go. Almost morning, almost me. Hair in the wind, a half tank and a half grin, dust on the dash, boots on the floor. I ain't chasing much anymore, sky's wide like a second chance. Let the day go how it wants, no map, no plan, no regrets, just the road and what's left.
Windows down, heart open wide. Let the hurt roll out, let the good roll by. If love comes back, I won't run. If it don't, hell, I've still got sun. I don't need much, just this sound, a little freedom. Windows down. Saw your town pass 15 miles ago. Didn't slow down, didn't look home. I smiled though, felt okay. Guess that means I'm on my way. Radio plays that old song, the one that used to hit me wrong. Now it feels like summer air, just another memory out there. Windows down, heart open wide. Let the hurt roll out, let the good roll by. If love comes back, I won't run. If it don't, hell, I still got sun. I don't need much, just this sound, a little freedom. Windows down. I spent years with my guard up tight, thinking lonely meant losing the fight. Turns out peace don't need a plan, just a road and a steering hand. Windows down, heart open wide. I'm learning how to let things slide. No more wait, no more doubt. I finally know what this life's about. I don't need much, just this sound, a little freedom. Windows down. Yeah, windows down. Windows down. Dashboard clock says 2. Whole world feels half in heaven. Radio static, half a song. Feels like I've been driving too long. City lights way behind, just dark ahead and peace of mind. This hour don't belong to them, it belongs to broken men. Then fields having mayhem when you stop pretending again. No one watching, no one calling, just your thoughts and tires rolling. Every truth you try to hide comes alive on this ride. Yeah, 2:47 a.m. That's when you meet yourself again. I replay words I should have said, conversations left for dead. I see her face in passing signs, like the past don't know the time. Funny how the quiet screams louder than your biggest dreams, but somehow it don't feel wrong. It feels like where I belong. And food's having mayhem when you stop pretending again. No one watching, no one calling, just your thoughts and tires rolling. Every truth you try to hide This hour holds no lies, just you and the endless lines. Through to every mayhem, I don't need saving then, just the